Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights, peace and blessings to the big brother and son of the kingdom, Yahweh Shai, all praises. Peace and blessings, royal house. Peace and power to the royal throne of King David, all praises. I hope y'all enjoyed the Apocalypse of the Apocalypse of Thomas. I will be digging more into that book, but I wanted to, I don't have the book on me, but Commander Haras sent me a couple of passages that I would like to deal with from Gad the Seer. You know, I had no idea that Gad was such a little bitch. sorry, Yahad. You know, nothing personal. That's your forefather, man. I don't know what the fuck his problem was, but I don't get that from you. But yeah, Gad was, man, dude. Y'all will see in a minute. Y'all will see. I'm gonna read y'all what he said. I gotta get the rest of his writings though, but right here, man, don't sound too good. You know, he was on some hating shit. He sound like some of these busters I got on the channel, man, on the thread, you know, talking that shit. You know, I mean, what the trip is, Jesse allowed Gad to come and live with him, man, and adopted him as a son, you know, because he was a northern kingdom that fled, all right, because the northern kingdom got put into subjection. I believe it's to the Assyrians. Was it the Assyrians? I gotta see who it is. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but the northern kingdom had to flee their capital to get out of there. And Jesse let him come and be there, you know, with him. He started hating, acting like a little bitch. So, I'm going to read y'all what he said, then we'll deal with it from the scriptures, all right? Says, I don't know where this is coming from, y'all. Oh, it's chapter 2 of Gad the Seer. For I know not what I should say to someone who already knows, and thou knowest very well that the power is not ordaining any kings among the sons of men. Moreover, if power were, then the power would have chosen me to be king, says my heart is pure. Now, ain't that a bitch? All right? He gonna say that he can tell the Most High who he should ordain to be a king. Wow. Verily I say unto you, a king ought to have a heart of the power, if anything. A man pure in heart is king of his own life. Now, how the fuck is Gad pure in heart and he hating on the king that the Most High chose? All right. Verse 30. But go now and ask Jesse of his other son, and he will tell you. And you may perform your fancy ceremonies with that son of Jesse. His name is David. But heed this word, Samuel. Thou hast been deluded beyond measure, and thou and all thine have been utterly turned over to a reprobate mind. Thou knowest full well what counsel power have regarding any kings of men rule over other men. Such a thing should never be so, and is the mark of the beast. For man may exercise dominion over beasts, but never over mankind. For there is nothing at all which gives one man any right to rule over another, and there will never be anything that will make one man any better than the next, nor has there ever been, and nor is there now. Before Samuel and Gad had even began talking unto one another, Samuel had already concluded that his ways were right and the ways of anyone who disagrees with him are wrong. Therefore, Samuel suffered pride to turn him over to a delusional stronghold. Wherefore, the only knowledge that Samuel really retained from his experience with Gad the Seer was that a king ought to have a heart for the power, if anything, and how that one which is pure of heart is king in life. So even Samuel knew that Gad was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He said the only thing that Gad said right was a man or a king ought to have a heart for the power. That was it. That's what he said. Yeah, Gad, I didn't know he was like that. I've never read Gad the Seer. I might get it just for informational purposes. If there's anything in there, I'll be sure to, get it to y'all and break it down. But I'm like, damn. See, they had haters back then too, man. They had haters back then. Can't get away from the hate. They say that shit now. Who are you? What gives you the right? Well, the Most High gives me the right. See, there's a difference between me and anybody else out here. I'll tell you what that difference is. And I've said it 2 or 3 million times. So this will be 2 or 3 million and one. Number one, I don't force people to stay here. People come here and eat freely. All right, let me get that. This is Isaiah 55 and 1. Oh, and to all of y'all on here that have heard this a million times, this is for the people that are new. Y'all gotta understand, just because y'all been here, for a whole coon's age, don't mean everybody that heard this. Some people finna hear this from me for the first time, so bear with me. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. Hear, and your soul shall live. Hear, and your soul shall live. And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. All right? So, don't get no plainer than that. Now, I don't bullwinkle people into coming here. They see my big nose on their thread, and they like, hey, who is that guy? They click on, they listen, they fall down to the spiritual macking that I'm giving, and next thing you know, I got them. I got you. All right? I don't hold nobody here. Y'all want to stay because you like what you hear, man. So don't be ashamed of that. And you got bitch ass niggas on here that don't like that shit. Bunch of them too, man. Ooh, they be listening to them. Fuck this nigga think he is. So, fuck you, Gad. All right. I know it's thousands of years in the past, but you can still hear me. Yeah. The Most High got a king. All right. It's all through the scriptures. Let me get a precept. 1 John, y'all know I keep putting these glasses on now because they go from blurry to clear, blurry to clear, blurry to clear, but these motherfuckers kind of strong and they be like kind of hurting my eyes. If you wear glasses, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. 1 John 5 and 9. If we receive the witness of men, the witness of power is greater. For this is the witness of power which he hath testified of his son. So, it don't matter what the fuck Gad talking about. The witness of the power is greater. All right. So, for those of y'all that think it's impossible for a king to be in the 21st century broke and eating Popeye's chicken like y'all, Hey, it was already prophesied in scripture. Nah, I ain't got no palace. I got a house. Got a house. Got a couple of buckets, that I roll around in. This is how the Most High hide his men, y'all. Look. I heard it so bad in the beginning. Ooh, he's not a king. He's not a king. Well, why? Because I eat at Tom's? Why? Because I know what the best combos is at Tom's number 8. Because I like chili cheese fries. Because I like pastrami chili cheese fries. Because I like to wash it down with a large strawberry. Is that it? Why? Because, I get my gas and I got to get out the car to pump my own gas. Well, that's why I can't be a king? I can't be a king. Let me see. What's other ways I can't be a king? I ain't got no $5,000 or $10,000 suit. I wear Vans and Nikes and Pumas. Well, shit. I don't know what y'all want, man. I don't know what y'all want. See, the Most High said that his ways are not your ways, neither are his thoughts your thoughts, and high as the heavens are above the earth, so are his ways above your ways and his thoughts above your thoughts. See, you think that a Judite king is supposed to be, I don't know, filthy rich, and if I'm walking around with 1.2 million diamonds and shit on my pinky and all that, then I'm a king. No, that's coming. But right now, all right, gotta understand what the scriptures say. Let's get into it. All right, this is what it is for a king. All right. Let me see if I can find it. A little slow today, y'all. Give me a minute. Where's it at? All right. Well, let me show you what Yahweh dealt with, man. This is Isaiah 53:1. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and we shall see him. There is no beauty that we should desire him. See, Yahweh by worldly standards wasn't no like real good looking man or nothing, where women was falling out and shit. Solomon was, but Yahweh was here. And what did it say? He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised and we esteemed him not. All right. So was Yahweh a king? Yeah, he was King Solomon, right? But when he came back, the Most High hit him. He hit him, all right? He hit him among the people, and he made him a certain way, and then he gave him a job as a carpenter, all right? One of the lowest paying jobs back then, all right? Me, I was a garbage man. Y'all know that. Before that, I was a school bus driver. I worked at Wendy's. I made chili with burnt ass hamburger patties, because that's what they do at Wendy's. That's their little secret. I worked at the movies. I done worked at a Philly cheesesteak shop. I done all kind of shit, man. But like I said, for the most part, I was a school bus driver for 5 years. I was a damn garbage man for 30 years. So I done had some jobs, garbage man was the highest paying job I got, made some pretty good paper there, but I wasn't rich. I had a house, but ain't no house on the hill. I ain't got no 10 rooms and 15 bathrooms and shit like that, So when you claim what I claim, it's very hard to see it. People have a hard time believing that. See, the kingdom of heaven is in you. It ain't, I'm not validated by the world. I could give a fuck what anybody think about me. I know who I am and what I am, you know, so that's the thing. Those of y'all that can see spiritually, you can see it clearly. Those of you that are doubters and that have a mortal, a mortal spirit, you'll never see it. That's what the scoffers are. They got mortal spirits. They're not immortal. They can't see spiritually. They're spiritually blind and they're in darkness, all right? So these are the ones, some of them here are obvious and some of them are well hidden, you know? But I'm hidden from the masses. I'm a hidden king, man. Hidden. I can go to Walmart, walk around, don't nobody pay me no goddamn attention. I sit in restaurants, people, nobody's give me no attention. But the Most High got his eye on me. The Most High know who I am. The Most High is the one that when it's time, he will reveal in his time, you know? So that's what keeps me going. I'm glad. I like to walk around and be in the mix with everybody and don't be, because there's going to come a time, man, you know, that ain't going to be able to go nowhere like that. It's going to always be a big deal. So I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this anonymity. You know, I grew up that way, y'all. I never liked a lot of attention, man. Just didn't. I like to always be in the cut. You know, somebody like to be seen all the time and got to be the fucking center of attention. I was never like that. I always want to be in the background, you know, watching, you know, and that's it. But yeah, we at the 16-minute mark. Yeah. Let me use these last couple of minutes to deal with some inner body beef. All right. That's going to conclude our lesson about Gad. That was just a little shorty right there, but you know what I've learned, man? There's generational gaps in the body. There's generational gaps in our columns. And I notice main people I have problems from are under a certain age range. And you know why? Because you grew up in this social media bullshit. See, a lot of y'all, like I said before, are socially retarded when it comes to communication, and all of your shit is turned upside down. And you can get offended if you want. I don't really give a fuck. The proof is in the pudding. All right. A lot of you youngsters in here are very jump the gunnish and very disrespectful. Long as shit is going your way, you are right. But you don't want to receive correction, and you want to buck up when somebody try to tell your ass something. That's what's not going to go here. That's why a lot of y'all is going to get the fuck clipped. All right? Now, things have escalated, and I ain't finna be tucking shit, man. I'm going public with this shit because we a body. I spread the good, and if I have to, I'm going to illuminate the bad too. It ain't all biscuits and gravy in here. The Bible said that the judgment shall start in the house of the power. So I ain't hiding shit. It is what it is. If you didn't wash your ass good enough and you got skid marks on your drawers, don't hang them on the line. All right? But some of y'all want to hang them on the line. Now, I told y'all, when y'all contact me, man, you better be right. Okay? Because when they get to me, it ain't going to come back down to you the same way you sent it up. Now, I want to read something that I got. Yeah, somebody holding their ass cheeks tight right now, and they should be. All right, where we are? All right, here we go. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to deal with this one first. It says, Shalom, Father, I want to tell you why I didn't say anything in the meeting. Everything ain't what it seems if I could just explain. That's you, Oxip. The time for you to tell me something is when I put it out there. All right? If we a family, you could have put it out there and say, hey, well, this is why I didn't say nothing. All right? I mean, or this is where I'm at with it. This is my position on it. We could have talked about it right there. All right? You want to come after the fact. And then you want to hit me up in private. See, that's what y'all do, man. You fuck up or whatever, and then, see, you want to separate. You want to tell me something on the side without anybody there to challenge what you're saying. You want to say it away from DG and DC and everybody else that can collaborate, because you know I wasn't there. So that's in a sense a way to try to play me. I'm too old for that, man. I put it out there at that time because we had everybody there that could be there to refute what you're saying, whether it be yay or nay. That's why. And that's why I haven't called you back. Well, why I want to hear it now? You want to tell me on the side. Now, what we will do in time, all right, we're going to have a meeting about this shit. Because, see, some of y'all don't like to be held accountable, man, and you want to dodge. See, I done turned into pawpaw around this motherfucker. I'm the granddaddy. See, everybody want to go to granddaddy, all right, and get in his ear and think I'm gonna make everything all right. No, man, I'm years beyond that. All right, you better come straight with me, man. Come straight. Don't try to bullshit me. Now, this the second one. And that's my question to you, Sip. Why you didn't say this shit then? Y'all sat right there, just ain't said nothing. And you knew who I was talking to. I was putting that line out there to see if you bite and come across. We could have handled it then. Why you want to hold back? For what? The truth stand on its own. I don't give a fuck if it's one motherfucker or a million. The truth is the truth. That's why I don't run from no conversation. I ain't got to run from no motherfucking body. The truth is the truth. The truth stand on its own. The truth validates itself. You put that shit out there, and if it's 100, it's 100. Some of you niggas coming with 95, not 100. That's why. So you think about that, all right? Let's go to, all right. Now this one here. Damn. Shalom, Father. You are being fed lies. You are being fed lies. I would never say those words to my brother. A false narrative is being made, and all I ask is for the opportunity to speak for myself. Well, I gave you the opportunity. I have never gave this body any issue since I've been here. It's not in my spirit to say something like that to someone. All right? Love you, King. To someone I love. To someone I love, King. Okay, so you love him. All right. That's Lee McGee, Jr. All right, Junior. Let's deal with it. If you go over that video real carefully, all I said was, how could you tell the DG, you supposed to reach up to me? I ain't supposed to reach down to me. I ain't supposed to reach up to you. If you notice, I never said a name. So how'd you know I was talking to you? You just came forward and told on yourself, right? I never said your name. How'd you know I was talking to you, Lee? You niggas always think you smarter. You just told on yourself. Let me add some gravy to this damn grits. You also said that DG was a hypocrite and he's judging the speck in your eye when he got the plank in his. You didn't say that either, huh? Now, Commander Haras was there. That's why DG had him there as a witness. All right? Told DG, you always have your witness, man. And he did that. Now, Haras has collaborated what DG said, not only with the speck in your eye and the plank in his, and him reaching down to you, you ain't got to reach up to him and all that shit. So What are you talking about? What lies are being said? How is lies being spread on you and I never said your fucking name? You just brought all the truth to it. How's that? Now, tell you something, Lee. Better watch your step, man. Better watch your step. I'm gonna tell you why. Now, you're trying to cover what the fuck you did. All right? Then understand you called DG and apologize. Well, what did you apologize for if he lied? I ain't apologizing to nobody lying on me. Now, you didn't just call him a liar. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a tribunal. And I want you to bring what you got to substantiate the fact that you never said those things. We're going to make it official, too. We're going to make it official. We're going to pray, all right? We're going to pray beforehand. I'm going to put up a real powerful prayer. And I want the truth to be exemplified, all right? Because you promised to serve this throne in spirit and truth without wavering, without doubt, and without question, all right? And part of serving that throne is serving the men that I put in charge over you. Is it really that fucking serious where you got to do all this because you ain't returned a man call? Man try to get with you and reach out to you and be a brother to you, and you don't give you don't give two fucks to try to call him back or nothing like that. It's worth all this dancing around and lying and shit just so you could be right. That's a straight bitch. Bitches are unaccountable. Bitches don't own up to their shit, man. Bitches don't take their lumps. They find way. I don't give a fuck. They stand 10 toes on wrong. And that's what you're doing right now. How the fuck did you know I was talking to you? How the fuck do you call me and tell me you being lied on and I never said your name? You answer me that. And if this tribunal don't go well, not only is your ass kicked out this goddamn brotherhood, I'm going to put your ass out the body and try to find the hottest parts of hell for your ass. So you better really think about what the fuck you doing. All right? You think about that. You done called DG a liar, meaning you done bared false witness. Now, if DG lying, oh, I'll get all the way in his ass and I'll give you a humble apology. But I don't think so. Because, see, he's been telling me about you niggas all along. He's been telling me play for play. Yeah, King, I reached out to him, man. You know, nobody get back. You know, it's always an excuse. No. Play by play. DG has been well trained, whether you know it or not. All right? So, for all of y'all that think you're going to try to get over and throw some shit on him and it's going to stick, I wouldn't recommend that. Because you're going to find yourself in the exact position that you're in now. Y'all know me. I don't give a fuck about you being mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nobody in here being mad. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Know that. I'm going to keep ordering this motherfucker. Or you won't be here. Now, you think about my offer. Or you can admit your fault. Take your lumps, and there's gonna be some lumps too, so it ain't no smooth way out of it. You don't get to call my DG a liar and a hypocrite and walk off. No, nigga, you finna get DP'd like a motherfucker. Only good thing is I won't put your ass out of here. Now, you better think about it. Now, if you want to come forward and fight on sinking sand, knowing you lying, knowing you that nigga, knowing you that motherfucker that done this shit, I'll let you fight. And when I catch you lying, I'm going to put your motherfucking ass out of here. So you got two choices. You either go the high road and apologize to DG with no fucking excuses, or we're going to have a tribunal and I'm going to burn your motherfucking ass. Sip. I don't know what your story is, man. I don't know what your story is. You had a chance to come forward and you didn't do it. And now you want to do it. I mean, well, for what? See, because I can do the same thing to you. If you want to come forward with some bullshit, thinking that you're going to sway what I'm looking at, you sadly mistaken. Because I'm having the DG and the DC there too. That's why they're here. All right? So you two niggas think about what the fuck I done just put on the table for you. All right? I'm done with this here. I'll be in touch with y'all. Royal House, all love to y'all. Peace and blessings. Barakatah to the Father. And peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the big brother and son of the kingdom. I will get with y'all on the flip. Peace and blessings, Royal House. All love to y'all all the time. All right? I'll see y'all on the next video. KD out. Shalom.